Big Cat is not here today. Or is he?
Oh,
or is
fuck.
he?
Goofy shit is afoot. Thank you, KB.
Y'all mind if I do something real quick?
Yeah.
Weird alert.
Weird alert.
What the
Weird
fuck?
alert.
Our
Whoa, whoa,
goofy
whoa,
ass
whoa,
shit.
whoa.
And your host,
Here he
Little
is.
Sasquatch.
A little bark.
Arf, arf. Arf, arf, arf. What's up, Sass?
Finish that bite.
Talk to us, brother.
What's up?
Lead us, our fearless captain. Oh, captain, my captain.
So where are we going today?
Once more into the breach, good friend.
Where are you taking us?
Dear
Taking
friend.
us. Obviously,
Dead.
we're going to go Quay for a Mackey's ting. Let us a bit peek.
We're back on this. I was waiting for you to get back on this. I fucking love British KB. He's one of my
Mackey's.
favorite.
It beats staying at yard and not doing bits. Big
Yep.
man ting.
Yeah. Big man ting.
Big man ting. Shout out to the Galdem. Shout out to
Big
the big man.
man.
And shout out
Shout out big man Stephen Cheah. Fucking, he did the ting yesterday.
The big
Did
man
do the
move.
ting. Where is he now?
Is he out here?
No, he's back there.
I
He's
can't
There he
fucking
is.
tell,
Right here.
dude. Oh.
He somehow managed to do it without throwing me, Nick, and Hank under the bus.
Well,
Oh, wait, no, you didn't. Oh, no, you didn't. You
That's
threw us
true.
right under
He
the
did.
bus
He
for,
did.
for
That
no
was
reason
not-
at
Do
all.
you know what's funny,
That was not
too?
intentional at all.
Well,
Well, it was.
It was. You did it. You know what's funny, Ron? I actually had a little powwow with Steven before his presentation.
Yeah.
Added the Asian slide, also the flood slide, and I said to him, he can back me up, and because Steven never tells a lie except when he's lying about numbers on the Fantasy Football Podcast.
Yeah.
That's data.
I said to him, the one thing that you cannot do is do not bash any other employees here. That is the
I didn't think that was
fastest
bashing at
way.
all.
Hold on. That is the fastest way to make sure you never get a job in content.
Yeah.
We talk about it all the time when people will like email me and Dave and be like, Glutty Ball sucks. Like, I could do his job. Like, okay, guess what?
He, Glenny Ball,
You-
sucks us.
Yeah, you get no job because we protect our own inside.
For shame, for shame.
And then he
Stephen
went and
Cheah.
did it. You could actually see his brain
A2,
slow
Stephen
down,
Cheah?
slow
A2?
down, and be like, "Wait, am I
Nope.
about to bash him?"
I didn't think that was bashing at all. I
I gotta
think
get
it was
this knife
almost.
out of my back. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Boy.
I think that was
There it
almost more
is.
praise because what I was doing was I was saying you guys are much more talented than mincing myself, which I don't
But
think
not by the
anyone would
numbers.
disagree with.
But not by
Just
the
not
numbers.
by the numbers.
What I didn't listen
For
to what
that
they
specific program, and the reason that it got handed off was you guys have
Are the numbers?
bigger and better things to do.
Were you lying about the numbers?
No.
Are you? So your fantasy football podcast is bigger than theirs?
Numbers wise.
Numbers,
correct.
Strictly numbers. Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
Why don't
Yeah.
you just compare it to like a baseline show like Surf and Turf? Why don't we compare the numbers
Yeah.
to that?
Can I see the
Jay.
numbers, Steven?
We're not supposed to share those, but
But wait, so
you get to use them for your benefit, though.
yeah, that's
I do.
actually. I don't
Jay,
think
if you become a full-time content guy, you're not allowed to look at the numbers anymore.
Right.
That's one of the deals.
We don't
Yeah.
get to see our numbers. I mean, there's a lot of guys pointing fingers in there for not a lot of guys using their thumbs last night. I saw 0 promotion for myself outside of one.
Oh no, we
guy.
said we were going to get it trending today.
Who's the guy?
One guy.
Who's the guy?
The guy who's been in my corner since day one. The guy's in a new seat today. Daniel Katz.
Thank you. I always got my guys back. They need
So
me.
there's a
I got
lot of fingers getting pointed.
I was
Yep.
sick.
I was Cheah-hiving it up.
I was sick.
He
Too.
was.
telling people he's created the
Cheah,
zero
you-
RB system.
You made a statement that lingered with me to the early hours of the night. We were talking about pay cut if you get demoted to content. What was that about? what you making, Slick?
Bust open the book, Slick.
Come on.
I mean, Dave said it. Like
You get a
it's-
significant pay cut?
What is significant? Like more than double?
yeah,
So
yeah,
you're-
yeah.
More
I
than-
was-
more
I
than
was-
half.
Yeah,
My
half.
bad.
well, I
Less than
think
half.
it varies by person, right? Like people that come in.
Well, no,
No,
we all
it's-
know what the starting content pay is.
Okay. I
no,
don't know if we all
Steven,
do.
they offered you my salary, and you're like, that's a pay cut.
Yeah.
You'd be living in the poorhouse.
Yeah, I mean, I've been here 5 years. I'm 35 years old. I had an extensive business
Keep saying
background before here.
35 years old. Like,
That
it
shit
means
eats at me,
something.
dog.
It doesn't mean anything. Age is just a number.
Yes, I mean, they offered me what would be considered probably an entry-level content salary, which
Jay, what do you like? So you're doing content now,
Mhm.
and you're doing your normal job,
correct.
and you're getting paid a lot, or more than you would if you were in content. Why don't you just
Significantly more.
keep doing that?
I mean, that's basically the solution.
what do
but
you
there's
want
a
to do?
there's a bandwidth problem. Like I ended it.
It's a
with, like,
bandwidth problem.
I have the same number of hours in a day as Beyonce. Like I mean, I work nonstop.
Wait a second.
That's a
Wait
fact.
a
Something funny's up.
It's true. Fact. Spot the lie.
Wait a
Spot the lie.
We've all got the same amount of hours.
As Beyonce.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
what are you hoping to get out of full-time content? Like you just want to have more focus? on-
Satisfaction.
I'm not able to like fully do content right now. Like I mean, yes, I have like
Cheah,
Yak
say
right
it.
now.
You want the pussy.
That is the last
Say,
thing,
say you
no.
want the pussy.
No,
TJ.
it's more. It's about like I don't have the bandwidth and time to like blog everything I would or do as many things as I would like to do because I have other responsibilities.
So you have too big of a workload right now.
He wants the He wants to unleash the dragon.
From
Yeah.
my personal experience, and I think
Whoa,
a lot
which
of
you
people,
have
This is a
none of.
20-year-old.
Whoa,
Yeah,
I think a lot of people can get
20-year-old.
behind this. I think doing content's more fun when it's not your job. Like when you're doing it as like a hobby.
Yeah,
But his
I mean,
actual job
back
probably
that up.
isn't very
Yeah,
fun.
like when
that
I
up.
was like tweeting in like college and high school, it was the most fun I ever had on
You
Twitter.
just didn't have a job. Yeah,
Because
so
you're
you're
just doing
saying
it to burn time.
not having a job is more fun
Well, if
than
you can
having
have a
job.
good paying job and then still be doing
but
content.
but he still has a job. I think what you're saying is
No,
correct.
I had it. I meant like it's just like there's more shit to talk about.
But you didn't have a job.
I didn't have a full time job. I had jobs.
That part, I think that's part of the fun. It's
No.
just not having a job.
No,
Yeah.
when you're
Like
full
if he didn't
focus,
have a job and he just like was able to break down film for fun, it would be more fun.
probably.
That'd be
You're also
I mean-
insinuating that we're cut from the same fabric.
Oh,
I wasn't saying that.
How
I
much,
said my
how much
personal
Asian you got in you,
experience.
buddy?
He's stacking
How much
bodies.
Asian?
Yeah.
How much Asian
A
you got
little
in
bit
there?
because Cheah just fucked you.
Yeah.
Well, we could
got
teach
it in
it.
your
We could teach
ass. You got some fucking Asian up your
All
ass.
I was saying, I was trying to be helpful. All I was saying it was easier to make content when
Different
you're
cloth.
when you're not doing
this,
it.
This wasn't meant as an insult, honestly.
No,
it was
he's
more,
trying to give you a
Sounded
None of it is, but it all sounds
It
like
sounded
it.
like it was.
Cheah, you're angry at us.
And I wasn't insulting
is.
either.
I'm a little peeved, honestly.
He is.
You guys were supposed to be
Not at
nice.
me.
You
Not at
guys
me.
had that- Big Cat.
I
all day.
apologize. I should
And me and
have.
Big
I
Cat got
apologize.
into a minor disagreement last night, which we worked out and
We
like
did.
all good. But
Did you hear my apology? I apologize. I should have retweeted you or something last night. I was just I didn't get into it. I wasn't in the mix
But
last
the
night.
bottom line is you need Dave's yes.
Yeah, but
He
you
doesn't
guys
give a
are
fuck.
selfish.
but you guys are the
Yeah.
sounding board for that.
You guys are
It's-
selfish. You should have
Yeah,
helped.
I feel awful.
Should have.
Nick,
should have
why didn't
boosted
you
our
retweet
boy.
it, Nick?
I'm going to do it right now.
I'm going to retweet it right
Ah,
now.
it's too late.
No, it's not too late.
It's not too
Moment's
late. It's never
over.
too late.
And the
no
moment's
decision.
The moment's over.
Stephen
nice.
Cheah would see through it. He's too smart for that.
The moment's over. It's
You would
fine,
see through a
guys.
transparent retweet right now, right? Or do you still want
Do
that?
you want the
No, he
retweet?
wants
Do you
it.
want the retweet?
Do you want the
I mean,
retweet?
your guys' actions speak louder than words. So whatever you guys want to do.
No,
He's
I
not
don't
gonna
wanna
make you
it
do
at all.
No, I'm
No,
fucking.
no, I'm not asking for a galvanization of the crew, which I do enjoy
no, you're not.
now and again.
Rowan's he won't get galvanized.
I tried to
can't get
galvanize last night,
galvanized.
Stephen. No one was around.
You didn't try to galvanize anybody.
I mean, we talked about it, and I thought we were all going to galvanize, and then I just did it, and then no one was there.
It's okay.
I'm disestablishmentarianism.
It's okay.
That's actually a fact.
Rowan, I was breaking down film late last night. I know you're always impressed by guys that do that.
Dude, I saw the fucking Mike Evans and the Vita Vey, but they kind of both started with the same template. Like never, and maybe you were using repetition as a rhetorical technique, but it was, what was the start of each tweet?
Oh, PSA. Yeah.
PSA. Too many PSAs. I'm just saying, like,
It
if
was. I
there's
looked
like
back on that this morning.
PSA, yeah, just, I mean, so you got to always be self-evaluating.
Is Beyonce's work schedule public?
We all have the same.
Why was
amount of-
why
as-
was she
as
the
Wahlberg.
default comparison?
Do you
Wahlberg
think-
should have been.
Can
the
I ask a
comparison.
question?
I was
Do you
gonna
think
say,
if
yeah.
Beyonce came out with a new album, Jay-Z would tweet about it?
Yes.
I think probably, yeah.
Interesting.
So you're Jay-Z in this situation.
I
Steven's
thought we were
Beyonce.
all were
Then
Jay-Z.
who am I?
I thought
I
you're-
feel like I'm Solange.
Am I a fucking Kelly Rowland?
Yeah, I feel like we're
It's Roland.
Solange and Kelly Rowland.
Rowland.
We are just being negatively compared.
Who's Michelle Williams?
Brandon, if you're asking, honey,
You can't afford it. And it's Hank.
you're Michelle.
I did think you did a good job, Steven. I think you held your own. The 5-star part was very funny because you did just make up 5 random stars.
Tools, right?
Five
Tools, yeah. I love that part.
And Sass, I apologize. I didn't mean to
don't apologize.
insinuate a rude thing. But what my point was, like, I work doing this a lot, often very late, and I do that because I love it. I don't necessarily get as tired as I would when I'm doing things that I'm not as passionate about. So if I had more time to devote to this, it would there would be no limits.
But how do you
Unleash
know
the
the love
dragon.
wouldn't wear off?
No.
Grass is always
Fair.
greener.
My
Is
concern
what
is
Sass was kind of saying.
How did he know? And he said no.
Yeah.
Fair.
So Brandon, I actually brought you up. Someone DM'd me with a very kind message, and I so support. And I think one of the critiques on me from Dave was that I am too much of a straight man. Like more of a, one of my points was I add credibility.
You're too
to
straight.
things. Yeah.
You're as straight as Nick's straight dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But
fair.
one of my points was that I think that Brandon is so valuable and so good and you're able to host a
This
college
is about to be
football show
so
yourself.
insulting.
I'm excited. I'm
Not
excited.
because just you're very talented, obviously, but you're funny and you are very credible. So it's not like people tune into your show just for Brandon Walker entertainment, which I'm sure you could provide, but you have a very good knowledge base where you can also speak to it and more than I would say 99% of the callers.
And that's what you can do for NFL football and the Bucks.
No, I'm just saying that
And fantasy.
template
Okay.
Yes.
template
Say yes.
works.
It exists and it works. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
So
You're
let's do a goofball search for you. Every straight man needs a goofball. Let's do an open tryout of goofballs.
Yeah.
Are there any
Find him
free agents?
Free agent goofs?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
Who's a nice?
I did
FA?
like.
Would you accept a free agent goof? A sit down one-on-one.
What would the acronym for that be?
any
Are you actively looking for?
any goofs on your radar?
Free
already?
agents hyphenated, so it's just FG.
I did like Steven then when Dave asked like, "Do you get it?" and you're like, "Yeah," but you also don't. You and Rico are the same person, by the way. I've come
like
to that
Rico a lot.
realization.
All
I know, right?
How
No,
are they
they're
the same person?
They like get every joke.
I take things at face value.
Right. Every joke they get, but there's also always a piece of every joke that's over their head.
Yeah.
That's probably fair.
Right.
I think
And I
Cheah's
guess
more
you-
trusting than
Yeah.
Rico.
Yes.
Very trusting.
He's harder,
Very
better,
trusting.
faster, stronger. I got called out for stealing a Kanye West quote and playing it off as my own.
Why'd you do that?
Yesterday.
Which one?
Which
Was
one?
They said I
was it
recycled it. It was a deep cut of Kanye West's from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Was it Fellas in, in
Yeah.
Paris?
Yeah, did you say
So let
fellas?
me, every time I quote Kanye, I will preface it
Was
by
it
saying
no,
it
don't.
is a
Kanye.
It's a
Winslow?
Kanye
This is
quote.
not-
Oh, the
yeah.
Winslow. Oh, yeah.
Like, this
yeah.
dickhead recycles all of his jokes from Kanye West.
I'd like you to keep on quoting Kanye. I feel like you've been on your quote game
Mm.
recently.
Yeah, you have been quoting.
I
a
have
lot.
been.
Go tweet, Ron.
There's
What'd you
nothing better
tweet?
than getting some quotes off.
I think it's going viral, actually.
What'd you tweet?
Tweet
Che.
going viral.
Just Che.
it's going
Che.
viral.
I think it's going fucking stupid
So
viral.
Steven, how do we
tweeted Che?
fix?
Yo, actually, fellas, help
mind
me
if I
out with the
steal that
retweet,
tweet?
bro. Galvanize.
How do we fix
Do we
this,
retweet it or we
Steven?
all tweet Che?
Your call, boys?
No, I mean honestly,
Yo,
I
what?
feel like I
Quote
don't know.
tweeting.
I guess let me clarify. What are you asking to fix?
The relationship in this room, besides me, because we're fine.
Of course,
Because I always
yes.
have my boys' backs.
Of course.
No big deal.
No, it's just
It hurt. It
I-
hurt.
Who are you angriest at?
There's no one person.
Me? Fuck. Felt like it was me.
Well, your
No,
cloth is
no,
just
I
so
apologize
fucking
for
wrong.
throwing it like that.
Your fucking thread count is off.
What I meant to say was that
I understand your point.
I think what I meant was that
Yeah,
there's
you-
like less pressure because you're doing it
Right.
for fun. And then
No,
when it
for once
becomes
you
your
were
job-
fine.
But I think
At least that's
Steven
what happened to
thrives-
me.
It's like a porn
Steven
star
thrives under
fucking.
pressure.
Yes.
He
That's what
doesn't
happened to
crumble.
me.
He acknowledged your weaknesses and flaws and
He
said
did.
he is not like
Yeah,
that.
he did.
He's not. He is not bitch made.
He did. All I know is when I became full-time content here, I had struggled a lot more in the beginning to make content.
You're basically describing like when you meet like a masseuse and you're like, oh, can you give me a massage? They're
Right,
like,
crack
no,
my
I
back,
don't want to do that."
chiropractor.
Right.
It's like he's off hours.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
What
in
can
the
you do?
presentation, I had a pretty well laid out plan of exactly what I'd be spending my time doing. So I feel like it would be, since I have been doing it, and it's not like I do all this stuff. I would just like to do way more of it, and that's kind of where it came from. So I would have a plan laid out that it would be a fairly seamless transition, and I think the value add that could be had was just like, and what I had to kind of take out of yesterday was like a lot of the revenue stuff, and I feel like I am one of the more knowing how upstairs works, I am one of the more sellable people.
Was that so?
Oh, boy.
Watching it back,
How
your
does upstairs
slideshow,
work?
Well, I was gonna say, Steven.
Sellable people. Brandon, your ears perked up.
What's that, Dan?
I was gonna say, Steven, I didn't notice it until I saw it from afar. The slideshow.
Brandon loves slaves.
He's for it.
Your strongest
need a job
slide.
upstairs.
Your strongest slide was the one where you basically were like, "Look how good of a salesperson I am."
The last one?
No, it's like, look at all the things I've invented for sales.
Right. So yeah,
It was like, I'm really good at this.
Right.
So that was the title of that slide was.
It's the job you're trying to lead.
Right. And,
No.
Dave's whole point is like, you're really good at your job, and you're like, look how good I am at my job.
So maybe I didn't explain that as clearly as I should have in the moment, but the title of that slide was Closing the Revenue Gap. So when I initially pitched this, the idea was to kind of reinvent a role where I still did those things in addition to the full-time content.
Can you rank the most sellable people
Yes.
in the company? Because you
Oh,
just
that's
said,
good,
like,
yes.
based on upstairs, how you understand sales, you're more sellable. So who's
Sellable. List them.
sellable?
Big
Who's
Cat is the most sellable person.
Whoa.
Go on.
I don't have a ranking of it,
strong
but
Oh, you clearly do.
no.
What about like KB and Nick?
Yeah, how would you sell KB and I?
Yeah, how would you sell us?
You just don't.
We're two straight white guys. We have a podcast. That makes us unique.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I think you guys are very talented and very funny, and you
Yeah, that's
create
not
some good
sellable.
content.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it always.
that
Sometimes
was
Dime a dozen.
that was not sellable.
you guys are
Holy
really
shit.
talented and
I think
funny,
it'd certainly
but
be more sellable if you guys stop ripping your advertisers sometimes.
Fact. I've told them that.
Yeah.
no.
see,
no
me
deal.
and Roan, me and
do it.
Roan don't like to rip on our advertisers. We just do our ad reads in a funny voice.
Yeah.
And that's sellable,
That
right?
plays.
That
plays.
sells, and it sells.
So, I mean, counterpoint, we did that, and we got Dew Wipes back.
Yeah, they came crawling back.
That's good. Yeah, I'm happy for you guys.
And that's what they're paying triple now.
Yep.
You can't keep necking the ads and the sponsors if you're going to be in content.
What?
I think you can.
You absolutely can.
Oh, so that's what we're doing. Oh, we've been doing the opposite.
I thought content guys are supposed to, like,
Slag them off.
To make fun of everything, even
That's
the
what I
company
thought it
and the
was.
advertising.
For content, for jokesters.
We make fun of everything uniformly. But, Steven, I think that the one part that's kind of getting glazed over at the very end, Dave was like, it could be an incentive thing. So why don't we build out that package? If you do X, you get Y.
I think that would be very interesting to build out. I think we'd like.
Let's talk about it.
So something that you have interest in as well is like one of our most turnkey things. One of our most turnkey things is the NFL Draft Show
As a company.
As a company, yeah, and that was something
It's
that was
the
created 2 years ago.
backbone.
With it's not the backbone, but it's one of the very
You
easy.
said something you created?
all of us.
We created.
Yeah.
He said we.
He said we.
And so, yeah, if there was like a revenue number attached to things that I was a part of, but then, that gets tricky because, Dave says that Jerry Thornton can do what I do for the draft show and it can be as
You
effective.
scoffed.
With his
I
little
don't
ass
think he would-
feet.
I don't think.
And
he
that's not a disrespect to Jerry Thornton, who I like a lot.
the fact we're
But he
able to-
can't do even remotely the same thing you could.
Correct.
You just took the term even a caveman could do it and just plugged Jerry Thornton in.
No, Dave used that name.
The fact we're able to fool you every year on a draft pick.
It was 2 years. So
How
yeah,
many
you're
years
right.
we done it?
Every.
It's every year.
It's every.
Yeah.
But that's part of his charm.
Right.
I think that we should. I think that it's like the incentive. I feel like would be like if your podcast does this, or if this gets a certain amount of numbers. So let's just build that out. What do you think that the numbers that we have to hit, and let's find a way to hit them.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would be fine. Like, what I see on our side for Fantasy Football Factory, which is the show that I do outside of this, is an improvement and things are growing. Is it going to ever be part of my take? No, but it's not designed to be that. Like,
Well,
it's
let's
designed
talk-
to get good listens and drive traffic to the sports book, which things that I don't have full visibility into that maybe I should be looking more into.
So Fantasy Football Factory has grown under your tutelage, under your leadership.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. It's not a slight, and it
Why
wasn't
was it
meant
so
to be a
bad-
slight
why
on
was-
Roan or Hank
Why were the
or
numbers
Nick.
so bad before?
No, but the way the economy
who-
works is the first administration actually sets it up for the next
yeah,
administration.
that's
If you look at the
true.
numbers,
Sorry,
the
so
that-
Nick
that-
and Roan were doing it. It was whatever, and then you improved it vastly.
Yeah,
No.
who specifically sucked on the previous show?
I thought the show was good. We just took it in a
just-
different
you just did it
direction,
better.
and that was agreed upon when we had had the meeting and we talked with you guys about it.
How do we know the credit shouldn't go to Ben Mintz and Ben Mintz alone, though?
Oh, good
Certainly,
point.
no, a lot of the credit should go to him for sure.
All right.
I'm not taking full credit for that.
Good point.
I'm just saying we took it in a different direction where we focus more on
Are you sure those
sportsbook and props.
numbers? Are you positive?
Yes.
Yes.
100% positive it's bigger.
Yeah.
Did you try to fool him with the
How
numbers?
much
Have you juiced the
bigger?
numbers somewhere behind
No,
the scenes?
how much bigger?
Almost 20%.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Now,
god.
is it combined YouTube and downloads, or what is it?
YouTube and downloads, yeah.
But did you guys have a YouTube?
No.
They did. Well, we use the same one. It's the Barstool Sportsbook. Again, this isn't slights
did you
on them.
use YouTube?
I love it. I love it.
You didn't put a
Not
podcast on a
slights.
YouTube?
He's just better.
Wait, so they didn't
It's
have
not
the
a slight.
YouTube, though?
No,
Steven?
no, it's not.
No,
Really?
it's
the
it's
biggest
used the
thing we
same.
did on the we broke the Klay Thompson injury news. We were the first people to break that. Other than that, I don't quite recall what we talked
But
about.
we did break the Klay Thompson injury news.
Yeah.
That was. But maybe we're in the wrong wheelhouse. We're more in breaking basketball news.
And there were a ton of like negative comments when we started. Be like, these guys suck compared to Roan, Nick,
But you proved
and
that
Hank.
wrong. You prove that you're better.
It's just we took it in a completely different direction. And I don't think Roan and Nick would disagree with that at all.
Don't disagree at all.
You guys do a good job of like pushing player props and
Yeah.
parlay plus.
And that was one
shareable
thing that
bet
you and I
slips.
worked on
Yeah.
in like August. Yeah. We created the mold that Brandon now uses.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's true.
Following the
Oh, and
template.
am
So
I
in a
lying?
way, you
So
made
you,
How'd you
yeah, so
create that?
Cheah made
Created
you
the
break.
mold.
Our show. Shout out Playboy Marty. He was the one that initially created the template, but that is something that we put out and pushed, and both Owen and Jack McCarthy were like, "Whoa, what is that? We should be using that for everything."
Reinvented
And
the
That
then
game.
does sound
you
like
were
something
you
Owen would
you
say.
popped up 2 weeks later and using it. That's not a slight. That's
Not a
just
slight.
None of
that's
this
just
is
the order
been
of
a slide.
operations.
Yeah. He's just your god.
So you owe everything to Steven. Brandon.
I do as well.
Yeah.
I didn't know that I was copying you with anything.
You should be like that's. It was created and it should be copied by most
But
people.
what is it?
It's a template where you do a video of yourself explaining your picks. It has the pick, and then it's like
I feel like
Brandon's
we've been
pretty
doing that for years.
much. Owen,
No.
tell this man something.
No,
Oh.
man.
We've been doing videos explaining picks for a long time.
Yeah, Steven does a really good job of
He
packaging
invented it. He invented it, you idiot. I did do that, like, I don't know, in 2013,
Right.
14, when we were talking about
I'm not saying
games,
people
whatever.
didn't
Back
do it, but
when
I'm just saying this
RB1
exact template.
Yeah.
Or
I
zero
popularized
RB.
it.
But that's okay. You and no, that's
It's like how
Again.
Bauer popularized the Harlem Shake.
Yeah, that was you.
Um,
So Brandon's the Oreo, you're the Hydrox, if you will. That's a reference 3 people will get.
I got it. I got it. I
because
got
you
it.
explained that to me the other
Is the
day.
Hydrox a generic
I've been
Oreo?
No, it's the first Oreo.
It's so gross too. It tastes like it is Oreo, but it tastes off.
It's like a D-Lo. That's a
So
very
in that,
D-Lo reference.
I'm the
Yeah.
Oreo. The Oreo is
Came second.
wildly successful cookie.
It's Milk's favorite, sure.
Big Cat, I don't know if you're aware, but you actually pissed off a lot of
I
the
was gonna
fantasy
say,
football.
yeah. Who's mad? I want to know.
Everybody.
What about what?
What did you do?
I said that people forget Stephen Cheah created the zero RB strategy back in 2009.
True.
And like Big Cat, I think retweeted it, and then a lot of people were like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And just kind of bashing my team. And I have the screenshots to prove it. So if people are upset, then just show me the receipts, and you can happily take that title if you were earlier.
But doubt it.
Yeah, I mean, one guy who claims to have invented it wrote an article about it in 2013. He certainly had the platform to do so, so he's getting attributed credit, which is fine, but he didn't invent it.
That
And
was
he's
you.
behind a paywall.
Wait, so
He is.
someone just has to show proof that they didn't draft a running back for a while?
The first 4 rounds, if they didn't draft a running back before 09.
What if someone forgot?
Yeah, that could be just people didn't show up to the draft till like round 5.
Yeah.
And
auto-drafted?
auto-populated for them.
I used to always auto
That's a
draft
fair
back
point.
in my forced fantasy days.
How old were you back then? Was this 09?
This was probably senior year of high school,
Wow.
That we're talking
and I
about.
was still
God
trying to
damn.
convince myself that I liked sports.
Like Josh
Women.
Richards, fraud and ass.
Yeah, and women.
Uh-oh.
Keith Cheah helping with ad ops. What the fuck?
Gaz is actively working against you.
Let's get him in here.
What happened?
Look at the
Right,
look at the tweet.
screen.
Fucking
Block
gas.
him.
He didn't even spell ad-ops right, fucking dummy.
Fucking
Oh.
Gazzo.
That guy.
Block his ass.
Fuck that guy.
Gazzo.
Block him from the yak.
Whoopsies, Gazzo. He's not gonna
You'd
like
think,
this.
you'd think less hair would give his brain more room to breathe.
All right. right. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
brain.
Shake it easy.
brain's not
Steven.
Those are the
Right.
roasts of a content man.
That's
Yeah,
the
he
content
is.
man roast.
Christ.
Now, with
Steven.
more time and content, would you try to explore new avenues of what would you do new?
I would just do a lot more football stuff. Like yesterday, I was able to put out a blog, and I was and it actually got like pretty decent page view numbers, like in the mid-teens. What quarterback would you want that hasn't signed? It's the sort of franchise that you signed with a second year that hasn't signed a second contract yet. And while that is more of like a less humor, like more straight stuff, it does get a ton of comments and interaction on social. So
Yeah.
I think there is space for that, and that's one example. And of course, I would love to blog other things. Like a lot of the stuff that I put on the other part is stuff that I would just love to blog, but like don't have the band. And I talked with Big Cat about this, before the season started. Is just like we have to figure out what I'm using my hours in my day for, because it does get sucked up pretty quick.
What if the next ad ops guy sucks?
Ooh.
We have
question.
Just ruins all of our lives.
we have several ad ops people, so they're
Do they suck?
no.
Are you the best?
Yeah, I mean I've been doing it 5 years.
Not throwing them under the bus. It's not like a slight to them.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So I'm saying that.
So losing you wouldn't be a big deal to them.
What
No,
if
I mean
we-
there's never a world where I stop working in ad ops and then tomorrow I just do all this. Like it would be a very slow burn. It probably wouldn't even start till next football season.
That's a very slow burn.
Yeah,
I already started crunching tape for next year's draft.
Same.
it's good.
I didn't get to watch the episode yet. Did you mention the sportsbook a lot, or?
A few times in like something I'm doing with like Penn and like other stuff, but a couple mentions. Why?
No, I just think it'd be a good way to show the value of like more serious content.
Yeah. There's someone who I've been sending all my picks to, and it's pretty big better. And he's said that he's been betting a lot more due to the picks that I give because I have the data to back it up.
If you become content, I mean, we're running out of food to review. What would you pick out?
We are.
Because we can't do pizza, we can't do hot dogs, we can't do burgers.
You
Jay,
would have to pick something.
what food would you review?
French onion
Can't
soup,
soda,
Green chili soup,
charcuterie
soup.
board.
What would you review, Chad?
hash
Pussy.
browns,
Espresso
Pussy
martinis.
reviews.
espresso
Pussy
martinis,
reviews with
burrata
Stephen
salad.
Cheah.
Yeah, I mean, pick-
Yeah, you need
Chad,
something for people to rank.
Sorry, bud, we're just out of food.
Dude, pussy reviews
Dig.
with Stephen Cheah would be awesome.
This pussy felt pretty good around my penis.
I'm gonna give it.
It's only a
So
four
four
blog
episodes.
series.
Would you
Yeah.
would it be like a pump ranking?
A what?
Like how many pumps?
Mhm.
I'm gonna give this one 3 pumps.
Yeah.
I'd
This
watch your
one's
pussy.
Definitely a grand slam.
All right. Well, Steven, I'm rooting for you.
I'm rooting
Thank
for
you.
you.
I
I
appreciate
stay
that.
rooting for
I
you.
am rooting for you.
No
I
one
know you
else
guys are there
here.
in support. I was just giving you a little guff.
No,
but
I like
Yeah,
the
it's just
guff. I
guff.
deserve the guff.
It's just
Yeah.
guy stuff.
I felt on a bit of an island last night with Big Cat being my lone.
That's
lone
what else
mate,
is
but
new, right?
That's a good guy to have in
I
your
was
corner.
Yeah, he's a
Nick
good
and
guy.
I
I'd
had
rather
an
have
alibi.
one big cat than
Oh, yeah, we went to see
100
Dune.
KBs.
Couldn't tweet while I was seeing Dune.
It was like
How
4
is,
hours.
how is Dune?
Long,
What is it?
one, deserty. It's
It's a video game
no, it's a movie.
Bro.
about a video game.
About a
No,
book.
no, it was a movie
It's
first.
not a
book
movie
ever a
about a
video
book. It's a
game?
movie
It's the
based
sequel
on
to
a book.
Mad Max.
Big Cat, you're thinking of Doom.
Yep, I am. Thank you, TJ.
Mhm.
They made a movie out of that too.
He's
All
thinking
right,
of
dork.
Valorant.
He's thinking of Valorant, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
Was it good?
Yeah,
What'd you guys get?
I got the. What do you mean?
Wait, what
For
do you mean?
food.
What did you
For
get?
snacks.
Sounds
I
like
got
me.
the Bavarian Legend.
Oh,
Can somebody pull up the picture of the Bavarian Legend?
What makes it a legend?
It's
You'll
so
see. The
fucking
first
big.
image result is of Ken Jack holding it.
You
looks
would
like a
probably ate
manhole
1/3
cover.
of that.
I ate the
Did you
entire
dip it in
Bavarian.
cream?
I dipped in cream.
where'd you go?
The largest movie screen in North America,
Which
Lincoln
is
Square.
AMC Lincoln Square.
Whoa.
That's the Bavarian Legend, motherfucker. That's a big
Damn.
pretzel.
Is that Henry Cahill?
Is that too big?
What's going on with Ken Jack's face there? I've never really
He
looked.
doesn't even look like him.
Looks like Henry.
Did you
Henry
finish it?
It's like a bunch of
Did
dicks
I
thrown together.
finish
You
it?
couldn't finish that.
There weren't
Please.
pretzels on the floor we were on. The guy took an elevator down and up with it.
Yeah, it's a $22 movie theater snack.
And you had it?
Yeah.
I'd like to go to the movies.
Yeah, that'd be sweet too if
I saw
for
new
the
Wes
fucking pandemic.
new Wes Anderson's out.
Yeah, I
How's
want to see
that?
that French
Looks
Dispatch.
exactly like every other Wes Anderson movie.
Pretty symmetrical, same exact cast, whimsy. Yeah.
It's supposed to be really good.
Just like every other Wes Anderson movie.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, I think they're good. I would like to see it.
Bill Murray in a fucking
I was
winter
saying last
hat or
night to
some
Owen
shit.
that I want to see it.
You want to see it with me?
No.
Oh, that was mean.
Wow, that was really Stern,
It's
too.
honest.
Oh, and you want to see it with me?
Oh, he's back.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Don't deflect. Don't.
Wait, he's diff. Oh,
Wait,
he
He's got him up.
he just has a big mohawk
Wait,
now.
what do you mean he's back?
That's
Who's
the
he?
big three
It's the guy with
Future
three
Tech.
BMWs, glass
That's
eye,
Future Tech.
last name ends
That's
in
Future
Z.
What happened to him in the last week?
Him? That's him?
That was Future Tech.
Like the Silicon
want me to get him
Valley
before he goes?
guy? He has
That's
a
not-
mohawk
Look at
now?
that
He
fucking
has
mohawk.
a spiked
the
mohawk
Subaru
now?
guy?
That was just a week ago.
That's him?
What is
Yeah.
this change?
Should we rebrand him?
Yeah, he came on the Yak, and he became cool.
What just
Wait,
happened?
that's
the
not the
fuck?
type of person he was.
No, it's
Future
not.
Tech.
He was an archetype
Shaken.
earlier.
Jesus
What was
Christ.
He was
company?
an LL Bean archetype.
What was it called?
He was.
Future Tech?
Future
Yes.
Tech, yeah.
Future Tech.
He was a pullover guy.
He's
Yeah.
a normal guy with.
Now he's gonna get pulled over just for how he looks.
Oh, damn.
What do we
Christ.
do? Is that our fault?
Yeah, it is.
I think it was. He was probably like, oh, I bet he watched back the tape and he was like, these dudes are clowning me and they don't know I have a fucking edge. I'm straight edge, but I have an edge.
This ain't me.
Was he the one that was talking about like how all fruit is like cum and stuff?
That was
Daniel
That was
Bryan.
months ago.
That was a world
Like,
famous.
how does
that was
your
like
brain
4
work?
weeks ago.
You have the facial recognition of
so
Hitler.
far off.
I don't remember who it was. Was
That
I
happened
here?
September
That was
21st.
the one-eyed guy.
That was September 21st.
I don't think I was here.
Oh,
Brandon knows because it was the date of his best viewed YouTube show.
That's exactly right.
Brandon's nubby's going crazy.
Shit.
You
4
are
straight
blowing
videos
up
over
on
100,000.
I think we're
Damn.
rebranding wrestling though, aren't we?
Rebranding.
Rebranding.
Next made me a new logo. We're gonna get rid of the old racist logo.
So wrestling's not gone anymore.
It'll be back in December as a podcast,
Rebrand.
but right now it's a YouTube show.
Why don't you just put it on podcast too?
I don't know, because I think it's helping the YouTube views.
Jerome,
That's true.
Jerome gets more time than Brandon.
Who's Jerome?
It's a wrestler.
Is that a?
It's a Kanye.
Is it Kanye lyric?
I guess you guys don't know one of the most famous rappers of all time.
I know Kanye.
From the
but
most famous songs that he's ever put out.
That's
What's the song?
It's not. It wasn't recycled.
what's the song?
No, it wasn't. It's like the cop got caught with 30 rocks. The cop looked like Alec Baldwin.
Baldwin. Yeah. Baldwin.
Baldwin, the guy who killed him.
He also injured somebody. Don't forget that.
Nick, are you gonna redo this logo too? Because you've been talking shit on it,
I
kind
have
of
been
like
talking shit on it.
dropping
kind of a little
a
bit.
breadcrumb trail of saying like I'm eventually going to
Look how. What is it?
sharp
It's our heads.
Yeah, but
the name the word.
Oh.
It's got to be a font.
Piercing.
It should it say something or like form a shape or something like that.
That's good.
the bark.
That's undeniably pretty good.
But what about how do we elevate the?
I was thinking we use the font from the Hydrox cookie. It would work.
Sass, what else do we have
yeah,
today?
you're the host, Sass.
Yeah. Prep sheet says, "Mess up my hair when the camera's not on me."
Hydrox is an awful name for cookies.
Yeah. They're not good
Yeah.
cookies.
What is this?
It sounds like a cleaning supply.
Safe space, Steven. Respond to him and be like, "You're retired, dude. You're retired in Miami."
Why you
I mean, he did this to himself.
Yeah.
He's reporting live from Shady Acres Nursing Home.
I'll respond for my personal.
Gaz is the man, dude.
Ratio's ass.
Ratio.
Yeah,
Jay, you won't do it.
Ratio. Say, have this ratio, bitch.
Give him that fucking ratio. Oh, Steven's lit up with glee.
Let's
He's
do
on
that
the ratio.
guys.
Yes, beautiful.
How's he going to do it? Wait, you want content? No helping the ratio.
Yeah.
You do this all on your own.
Yep.
So I was gonna actually just fire back a burn. I should ratio him.
What was your,
What's your
No,
burn?
What's your,
no.
what's your both?
Let's
Just
hear the
ratio.
burn. Let's hear the burn. I want to hear it.
What was the burn?
Since he moved to Miami, he's lost touch with what's going on at HQ.
That's
No?
not so much a burn. I mean,
Savage.
No, that was a
That would
burn.
go-
That
in
was
that burn, you're
vicious.
telling him he lives in Miami.
That
I would
was
go with the
vicious.
traditional ratio.
That was a vicious burn.
Okay, so what's the ratio treat? What's the ratio tweet?
Chicken throat.
Say, what did he say? Steven, say safe space. Steven,
Yeah.
say safe space ratio.
Quote tweet.
No.
Or ratio.
No,
space,
say you're gonna
Steven.
You're gonna need a safe space from this ratio.
Yeah, and then do clown emoji.
Yeah.
Quote
Call
tweet.
him a bozo.
No,
yeah.
no,
Reply.
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 You're gonna need
You're
a
gonna
safe
need a safe
space from
space
this
ratio.
I
ratio.
think we told
clown.
him to sink or swim and do his own, and now we're just
We're
did
we're
it for
holding
him.
him.
Well, everyone needs a little help with the ratio.
Yeah,
sometimes.
maybe like
Well,
maybe good one, Gaz. Hats
You
off
do.
to you. No, you won't do that, or something like that.
Or call him a free
So,
agent
yeah.
goof. Tell him you've been looking for a free agent goof.
He's the top of the list.
Lighten up, guys. I know you always get a little dark around Halloween.
That's good. That's good.
That's as far as it goes, I think.
Yeah, no, we don't need to go any
Maybe
further
just
with that one.
the word ratio.
Yeah, maybe that. Maybe that.
That is the edge. It is the edge.
boy.
See, we're edge boys. We're war boys.
And that's why the fucking advertisers don't like you, KB, you son of a bitch.
Sorry, our podcast
that's
doesn't have
why-
ads. Does that make it unlistenable? Where are the ads, Nick and KB?
Za's wiping away tears.
What's so funny, Za?
Explain it to us, Zah.
I can't breathe.
So what are you going with, Steven?
Write that to him.
I sent it.
You got some
Oh.
options.
That last one?
Sent it.
All right, let's help ratio. Can everyone, or is it
Yeah.
just up to me now?
No, you're
No, we're all
I'll
in this.
step
No,
in.
don't
Right,
worry.
Thank you, thank you. Really hurt last night. I was just fighting on my own.
I was sick.
Yeah, what were you
in-
sick with?
You came in.
I had to. There's nobody that can host my show.
I could have done it.
No, Steven could have done it.
I could have done it, Brandon.
But yeah,
Hats off.
Wait, yeah. Share the tweet. I don't know.
Where did the hats off to you guys
You
come
were
in
supposed
from?
to say that to mean to set up the punchline where I know you can't.
Delete
do
it,
that.
delete it, delete it.
No, it's good. Brandon says he agrees with Gaz.
What?
it's not true at all.
Mm-hmm.
You literally said that.
Oh
Unless
wait,
that's a fake
that's
Brandon.
a fake account.
You go for a fake Brandon?
Yeah.
Let's see what the fake Brandon Owen fell for.
That's B. Wackler, SEC.
I fell for it too. I mean, what are the
Looks
odds that
damn
all the
good.
fake accounts is just one? It's just one dude.
Probably high.
Yeah.
He's
Probably.
just spending his whole day being everyone else.
Yeah.
Brandon, you been blocking some people recently? What are you up to?
Probably. I don't
Tell
know.
us the number. Let's do a mass unblocking.
Mass
You want
unblocking.
me to unblock
Oh,
the rest
yeah.
of the
No,
show?
let's just see. Let's just see how many. What's the number? Let's guess.
Let's everybody take a guess at the number.
I'm gonna say 7,400.
My God.
It's not that high.
I was gonna
No
say
way.
700.
Maybe 700.
I was gonna say like 230.
No, I have like.
What is it,
230 's
Brandon?
Not that much.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I heard that Trent is like mid five figs.
No way.
Yeah, he's
He
Really?
blocks?
I
I
don't
didn't
know.
know
shitting on
Trent
Trent.
blocks.
I heard he
What
might
does
be-
Trent block for?
Too many bras being thrown at him.
Yeah.
He's like all time low.
What do you have,
If
Brandon?
you send me a nude,
All right,
it's
what are
an
the
instant
official guesses?
block.
All right, so my first guess was too high. I guess. So my
480.
480?
my official guess is 2,742.
Wow. Okay.
Mine is 777.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 732.
You
I want 230 for our boy Josh out there.
and you.
229.
The winner is Big Cat.
What did he say?
2,000,
You're in the.
I'm at 2,072.
Whoa.
brother.
Whoa.
You gotta log off.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
good.
Hey, touch grass.
Seriously.
And I just
I hate those people so much.
But
Because I always just want to reply like, dude, this is literally my job. Like, you're working wherever you're working.
I'm at
and
the point
I'm
where I
working
just
right
Yeah.
now.
block any zero follower accounts, period. I don't even care if they're mean to me. Like, if I see one follow me that's like Dave Portnoy's penis or Kirk Minahan's eyeball, I just block them immediately.
There
The
are a lot of
best-
body part accounts popping up.
Brandon just knows they got bad intentions.
Yeah,
This guy's coming for me.
that's not somebody I'm
true.
going to want to interact with.
It's true.
Any new account,
The
Brandon's
best
like, oh,
feature
no.
is on Instagram. You can do block, and then you can do block any new accounts they make.
Right.
Like you can do.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it like
it's-
blocks
Also,
their
Instagram,
IP.
like you can't when you block
It's
someone, you can't even find them, right?
yeah, they're gone forever.
On Instagram, I only block because I don't look at it. If they like DM me something,
I
like
don't even look at my DMs.
Yeah.
I never block on Instagram.
I never look at my DMs.
I don't block on anything.
I think my DMs are
block
just
on Twitter.
AI
I blocked one guy, I
accounts.
think.
Can I see your phone real quick, KB?
No,
Come on.
no.
All right, I'll unblock everybody
He
right
has
now.
a notes app. It says yak and then a bunch of notes underneath it.
It's gonna take a while.
Is it Kanye lyrics?
Let me see. Come on, let me see. Let me read it.
KB.
Let me read
Let's
it.
run it.
Let me read
Wait,
it.
yeah. Let
me read it.
Let Big
KB,
Cat
you're
write some
writing
jokes
it.
off.
Come on.
It's
let me
not
get a
even
couple.
jokes.
All right.
Someone DM me
No,
said,
no, no, let me
please
read it. Let
make
me read it.
Tommy Smokes dress up as an island boy.
Let me read it.
That's- Why would you ever DM me that?
It's better if I read it.
Pissed
Come
me
on.
off. That really pissed me off.
He's never gonna give
An
you his phone.
OnlyFans model put DK Metcalf on blast for allegedly wanting to have a foursome with
Right,
her.
and he comes fast.
Is that a
I got a question for you
insult?
guys.
Let's
Have you
clown
ever?
KB for being prepared
I don't
for
know.
the show.
Has anyone ever offered you like a hall pass in your DMs?
Oh my God! Yeah, I got a DM from someone last night.
Wait,
What?
a
Was
it the same
second.
person?
Yes.
I'm
It's
unblocking.
probably the same
It was
person
probably
from all
the same
of us.
person. Was it a girl? And she's like,
Yes.
my boyfriend said, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I didn't get that one.
Actually, DM me on all platforms.
Let me see if I got
It
it.
was the boyfriend that was sending the DMs.
It was?
No
Yeah.
way.
And they
Oh,
s-
'cause
they
you
sent
found
me
out?
they sent me the screenshots of them DMing you, Sass, actually.
I replied and I was like, why would your boyfriend want that?
And he was like, your reply was keep that pussy 1,000 feet away from me, which I respected the hell out of. I was like,
I very
boy
much
Sass.
so did not accept the offer. I was like, that's super weird if that's true.
What did yours say?
It said my boyfriend said I could hook up with you.
Well,
and
mine
you
was
said
like,
LMAO.
and I said, why would your
you say
boyfriend want that?
Winky face.
Oh,
winky
you were
face.
fishing for a compliment
No, I was not.
because you're so fucking hot and
And that's what
funny,
they said.
Harry.
And that's what they said. They were watching it, and we're like, we thought you were really hot, and
then
you
I
were
said
like,
thanks,
thank you.
and then I didn't reply.
And then they said that they saw you jerking off to just the thought of it, though.
That's not true.
That you jerked off, or that they said that?
That
didn't see
did not
that.
happen.
Yeah, I just thought that was super creepy that person sent that to me.
Harry just
Mine was
thinking about
too.
sex. Harry needs a fucking drag.
God, I would have not.
Why are you putting me on blast, bro?
I'm saying I think it
I
was
didn't
whack.
even say anything weird.
I think it was whack that they tried to set you up like that.
They tried to set you up too.
No, they didn't. They sent me your conversation. They didn't even offer it to me. They just sent me the conversation that like I think it was very weird.
Well, I
You
handled
got
it,
set up.
You were getting set up.
but I
Exactly.
didn't say anything.
You got set
So
up.
I set them up.
You still got set up.
I don't know.
Just stop offering my boy fucking hall passes.
Yeah.
KB, you got it too?
Mine was like, usually our hall passes are celebrities, but my boyfriend agreed for you to be on it.
That's almost not a
Backhanded
compliment to
hall
you.
pass.
What do you mean?
He's just like, yeah, like I wouldn't notice or care if KB
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
fucked you.
Nick, you had that funny tweet a really long time ago where you were like,
You could just stop right there.
That's not a slight.
"No, it was not a slight. It's
Nah,
actually
Nick
I
fell
have
off.
that. I have
Back
that
when
tweet.
you were funny. What
I have
was
that
it?
tweet bookmarked because it made me laugh.
What was
And
it?
I didn't even
Some-
know you at the time.
What was it? And look at us now.
Yeah, look at us now. Now
I
we're
can
boys.
pull it up.
Now
It
we're
was
about to
very
go see
funny.
Dune together on a
was the
big
Dune?
ass screen.
People steal this tweet all the time.
How long
yeah,
was Dune?
it was a long 2.5 hours.
Nope.
Jesus
Out.
Christ.
Just unblocked Alien Wojnarowski.
Brandon, I actually have someone that you have to unblock.
Alien. Was he an alien?
Oh, I like that guy.
Oh yeah, wait, look, he literally DM'd me 38 seconds ago.
What'd he say?
He said, "This guy wants you to unblock him." He sent me a PlayStation.
I'm
so can you
unblocking
do it?
everybody right now.
His name's
Oh,
Tyler
Wait, was that
Madden.
the deal?
Uh,
He'll send you a
that was
PlayStation
part
and
of the
Brandon
deal.
Can we buy a PS5 again? Is it time or is it still?
Big Cat, do you have a PS5?
I've
I've heard rumors that you have a PS5.
Stu Feiner got my son one.
Yeah, I heard.
You're
Could have just
is he
given-
gaming? Is he,
Stu Feiner got my son, who was one at the time, a PS5, and then like 4 or 5 video
That's a
games.
Penny
gonna-
Power shit.
yeah, you're gonna make Sass explode.
Yeah.
No, someone DM'd me and they
So
were
I
like, "Why don't you
smashed
just
it.
ask Big Cat for
Yes,
the PS5?"
I gotta buy one
And I was
for
like, that
Christmas.
feels-
I gotta figure it out.
If I had it,
You're not
I'd give
gonna
it to
be
you. I
able to-
re-gifted it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get one.
Brandon, that was like a
completely
thing
out
you
of
had to
stock.
sign up for like a queue to wait in line to get one.
I'm not
like,
ever
a
gonna
couple
do
weeks
that.
ago.
I'm never gonna do that.
You're
They're
not-
all
you're not-
out of. They're all out of stock.
I want
It's
the
because
Oculus, too.
COVID made Intel
I have an
chips run
Oculus
short.
in my house that I haven't used.
I want that.
I used my Oculus for the first time a couple days ago.
How'd it go?
It's weird.
Yeah.
I live right next to the
That was
Oculus.
that was probably the quickest.
It looks like a big vagina from the inside.
You know what? That building lives rent free in your house, in your head.
Just
My
on,
head, I love the building. I think
No,
it's
you
beautiful. I
hate
think
it.
it's
No,
well
it's
worth
the
the
Hudson
$4
Yard, right?
billion that
Did it cost
was.
$4 billion?
Yeah,
$4 billion.
You're so, you love
to
it so
put that
much.
in.
You're not mad.
just
I'm
unblock.
not mad. Yeah, while the rest of the subway system is in shambles.
Red, got my Haagen-Dazs on.
Yeah.
KB
From
has
New
always
Jersey.
cared about how public money is spent.
I just unblocked
Kinda.
Yak Suggestions. Yak
Why'd
suggestion.
you block him?
He was being a dick.
For what?
I don't remember.
You're soft.
I'm not soft.
Yeah,
I think
you
it's actually the opposite of
no,
soft.
I remember why. He clipped.
That dude's like really good at graphic design.
There's
No,
that, yeah.
He clipped you saying you don't like doing the show with me and Sass.
Oh, and that was he
When did
just
you
put
say
a
that?
I don't
mirror.
think that was it.
He put a mirror in front of you, and you just broke the mirror.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
No,
When
and
did you
shot
say
the
that,
guy who held
Brandon?
it.
Yeah.
I thought the show that Me, You, and Owen did was great.
It was great. It was one of my favorite shows.
Sass.
People loved it.
Where? Give me the Nick tweet. I'm waiting.
It wasn't very good.
No, it sounds.
Why do people steal it all the
and
time?
it has
then?
like 400,000
The fucking Sun?
likes.
That was me.
I think it was one of my first bookmarked tweets.
You got a lot of bookmarked tweets.
I think it was like my hall pass is Kate Upton. I don't know.
You know what it was.
My girlfriend.
You know
is
what
her
it is.
Roommate,
Word
is
for
my
word.
roommate something.
White
I
Sox
forget it.
Dave thinks Kate Upton's a 6
What?
No, he doesn't.
out of 10. Yeah, he wrote a whole blog series
Wait,
about
when?
it.
Like,
Wait, can we pull that up?
recently?
There's no way.
I'm pretty sure he's called her a
You got
6,
away with it?
maybe a 6.5.
What?
What was?
It's so vintage White Sox Dave.
Was this an older blog?
No, I know he's
Oh, here
had
it
that
is.
thought for a while.
He said, "My girlfriend said we could. My girlfriend said we should each pick a hall pass just in case we ever meet that person. I chose Kate Upton, and she chose her roommate Connor.
That was it. Good tweet.
It's a
Good
banger.
tweet, Nick. It's a banger.
Kate Upton, how is she a 6?
I
9 face, 10 tits.
White's. Oh, that's easy.
They're in the intangibles or whatever, but she's a high 8.
You stopped drinking again, huh? You're pretty horny.
Yeah, he is horny.
I got some funny ass bookmarked tweets.
Can we just pull up the Cat Daddy GIF and just have that rolling? This will be our biggest episode yet.
Can we just scroll Sass's favorited tweets?
This one's this one says this dude bought Adderall and he texted his dealer and he said, "Yo, I can't beat my meat. Is that a side effect?" And then his dealer replied, "Blood belongs in the brand today, sir."
Wait, who's that from?
Sell. I don't know. Just
Well,
a
wait,
random
find the
account.
White Sox Dave. I don't remember what it was. If it
That
was 6,
GIF.
is 6.
6.
6.5 maybe he
6.
called her. I don't know. I can't remember. He's had that
So,
take. It's very funny.
I
What?
found this blog from 2014 where you reference it.
Was it taken
Don't
down?
pull that up.
6, but when you click on this, it's 404.
Ah, Ted Miss. What did he say? All right. Well, I'll find it. Where's my phone? I'll find it. I think it was a 6.
He needs to explain himself for that.
All right, boys, let's pull up our yak notes.
Yeah, what do you got on Yak Notes?
I'm frustrated with the state of college wrestling.
The Brandon Walker fake account DM'd me and said, "I'm not actually unblocking people."
Mine is a blanket that keeps you cold.
Whoa.
No, I'm going through right now. I just unblocked Rusty Cunts.
That's
Can
pretty
you
funny.
unblock the dude that I asked you to unblock?
I'm getting everybody.
It's gonna take you like a year to do that.
No, it won't. It takes
I'm
me-
getting so many DMs from people saying, "Can you unblock Brandon?" Or "Can you have Brandon unblock me?"
I'm doing it. I'm getting through the list. Everybody shut the fuck up. A lot of Arkansas fans here.
Why'd they all block you?
A guy named Ray Shio.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
that's
There's a
awesome.
fake little sass.
Oh shit. Who's Thornton with?
Who's Thornton with? I wish I could make that noise.
I can't roll the R's either.
That's a throat roll.
It's a guttural sound.
Oh, that's not even tongue. That's throat.
And then this is tongue. Different sounds, my brother.
Pretty good.
I've never been able to do it.
Cheah, are you trying to put Thornton out of a job?
No, I like Jerry Thornton. He's actually the
The kiss of death.
no, he's the I went on his podcast like 2 weeks ago. He's the NFL editor for the AFC. Clem is the NFC. But no, I like Jerry. I actually talked with him
We have
a lot more.
editors.
We have editors based on the league.
conferences. yeah.
Yeah.
What?
We have sports editors like
Yeah.
Jack,
not my
Jack Mack is college
Barstool.
football editor.
It's new.
Really?
It's new for this year. Yeah, as of like 2 months ago.
What other editors are there?
It's funny watching people get titles.
I think Hubs is American League, or maybe I don't know.
This is all news to
This
me.
was an email we got about 2 months ago.
Was I on it?
What are you,
Yeah,
Brandon?
you're hockey editor.
I'm nothing. I'm full-time
Shit.
content, brother.
Big cat for wrestling editor.
Yeah.
True. All right.
I don't know if
I'll sign
Brandon
off on
showed up to Barstool and was like, nah, I don't blog.
I do blog, but I can't blog during football season. I don't have time to blog during football
Nah, I
season.
don't do that.
I blog sometimes.
When was the last time you logged?
Probably about a month ago.
I only
Mhm.
blog when I have inspiration. I can't just churn stuff out.
Brandon, can you tell them about the wager we made the other night?
Yeah, so we're gonna play. Those
So
are
you've
all,
been blogging?
no. That's
Look
all.
at that.
That's
Oh,
all
wow, look at
automatic.
those blogs.
That's
Take
all-
the fucking numbies, bro.
That's all auto. I don't do that. The last one I did was probably about a month ago.
There.
There you go. Oh, September 21st.
No, that's just a link to your podcast, I bet.
No, but I did that.
Yeah, when was the last real blog?
Yeah, when was the last time you just wrote something?
You had a
that
funny
one. I wrote that one.
The
I wrote
college
that one.
football.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah,
This was funny.
yeah.
It's funny.
Mm-hmm. It was a good blog. So that was
Funny.
early September.
So this was like roasting college football programs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So the
yeah.
timing of this was funny.
Yeah, it was a good idea. I thought. There you go. There's my blog.
Good blog.
You don't got to answer to anybody.
So me and Stephen Cheah have a bet.
Let's see the top comment.
I don't know when we're gonna play, but we're gonna play 3 games of bowling against each other.
Well, we have to be involved in
Best
this.
of 3 series.
yeah,
Best
I
of
want
3
to be. I want
series.
to be there.
$500 cash to the winner.
Love it.
Wow.
So can we do it next week from a bowling alley? Do the show?
Well,
While
y'all
we-
got to figure all that out. I'm gonna have to bowl a couple
Steven,
times.
can you figure out a way to get
Tuesday.
us?
Tuesday is the
Tuesday.
only day I could do.
We're going to Boston.
Well, it doesn't have to be next week. I mean, the week after. or
But
something.
whatever,
We're
let's
gone
figure
the
out a
week
way.
after.
Yep.
Let's figure out
Where
a
you
way to
guys
do a
going?
live show.
Arizona.
Okay.
For the Arizona Bowl.
No.
Oh yeah, we're doing Rediscovering
Rediscovering
America,
America.
Tucson. So
Is
if you have
Donnie
any
coming?
suggestions,
Just a little 15-minute one.
Is this season 2?
No, this is something that'll play. I think
1.5?
it'll play before the Arizona Bowl or something.
All right, so we got to figure out when everyone's here.
You okay?
Excuse me, tired. And then we will go and bowl and watch you bowl. And we want, so I want to be able to live commentate the best of 3.
Yeah.
I want us to be able to roast them
Yeah. Oh, we got to.
right next to them.
We're playing for $500. I don't know if roasting is something that we're gonna.
You're saying that because you're playing for $500,
You
me
can't be
making fun
roasted?
of you won't get in your head?
Men are either good at bowling or know how to eat pussy. These are mutually
There
exclusive.
you go.
So you know how to eat pussy?
How dare they talk about
Yeah,
Carl
what the
like that?
fuck?
What the
I
fuck
know
is
my
that?
boy Carl munches box, bro. The fuck?
The thighs are the bumpers of the pussy. Bounce around there.
Brandon got bumpers. He got the little thing, too, that you put the ball
Yeah.
on and it rolls down.
The ramp.
That is for the most. Never mind.
Relax.
I should relax.
That's also just not true. I feel like I'm good at bowling and good at that. I watched a
What-
tutorial
and what?
video about it several years ago.
about eating pussy.
Yep.
Wait, what's
That was American Pie 2, you
What was the
watched.
tutorial video?
No.
Yeah, I did.
please
What
don't.
was
Yeah.
what was the
No, this
tutorial
isn't
video?
real.
You don't
Bring it up.
learn,
Che, why are you
don't
doing this to
learn
yourself?
Just the
pussy.
Seinfeld episode where they talked about the movie.
No,
You
it was
watched a tutorial on eating pussy, Steven?
Why would you not?
Did you
Oh,
search it or did it
32
just
years
pop
old?
up? I'm like,
Yeah,
I'll
I
check
know
it out.
exactly what it
did-
told
it
you. It
did-
told you to
it-
make out with the pussy instead of licking it.
No, it was a pretty long tutorial. It was good. Changed my life.
Give us a couple of tips.
Steven.
Change your wife, you said?
No, definitely not.
So it's just better for you.
I mean, better for everybody.
Where did you
Kids.
find the video? Was it on YouTube? Is it
wife,
something
the
we can watch
kids.
right now?
No, it was
Perfect.
it was an adult site.
It was an adult. Oh, so they actually had a pussy there.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was just a porn.
You watched a
That was an
porn.
actual tutorial. That was just a porn. Said
Yes.
eating pussy tutorial.
Steven thought
Yeah, I've been watching
porn
this
was
fuck
tutorials.
tutorial. It's
Yeah.
step
was
one is have a
instructional,
giant
too.
dick.
Yeah, Steven.
No, it
has
was
never
instructional.
He's always been looking at porn, being like, "Oh, well, that's."
No, actually, I've learned that.
Face
Doing
value.
film work.
Actually, from this tutorial, I learned that a lot of the scenes where porn stars will eat pussy is actually incorrect. What they call it is painting the fence because they do it with the tongue, but it's better for the camera. Worse for the woman.
I'm very, very uncomfortable.
So, I am too, but I need to know more.
Go ahead, keep digging. Keep
All
pushing,
right.
get in
Che.
this pussy.
So, painting the fence is what?
It's just like kind of elongating your tongue and just like
Oh Jesus!
stroking.
Stroking the.
Well, no,
The lips.
you're up on the screen, so give
And
us a
that's-
visual. We need to
you
see
gotta
it
show us.
visually.
So I
like,
mean,
what
it's
is it?
the most common.
Like your tongue's fully out.
Yeah.
It's most,
Do it on Zaz's ass.
The tongue. The tongue. Yeah.
Lick Zaz's ass.
Okay.
So that's painting the
That's-
fence.
That's painting the fence.
That's how you're not supposed to do it.
Yeah, who
That's how you're
thinks
not
that's
supposed. But
the right
that's how they do
way?
it in adult films a lot because
Visually.
you're right. So visually, like that looks better.
And
Did you get hurt?
what you're supposed to actually do is
Yeah, what are you supposed to actually do?
You're supposed to get right in there. You're supposed to use your bottom lip as a buffer after the tongue,
Get right in where?
As a buffer.
or as like as
TJ,
the
show us, TJ.
as the caboose.
Oh, that's the buffer?
caboose.
Where should the tip of your tongue be?
Where's the train coming
As
from?
deep as you can get it, my friend. It's
Deep?
It's, no,
Wait,
it's
what?
more of a no. Sorry, I didn't phrase it right. It's more of a flat tongue. Flat tongue meant to go up, and then the bottom lip. I mean, hey, if you guys aren't doing this, that's your own problem.
Wait, what?
I didn't.
If you guys,
just hate
I mean,
You are penetrating the pussy with
We're
your
about to
tongue?
bridge the fucking revenue gap with this alone. Call Her Daddy featuring Stephen Cheah.
do you guys just like instantly know how to do it correctly and do it well?
Yes, I was
Primally.
born eating pussy.
Okay, well, I mean, I feel like that's
actually true.
That's
I was,
could be true.
It's a fact.
I was
It's a
actually a
fact.
C-section baby, so I wasn't.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So wait, because you were a C-section, that means you had a tutorial how to eat pussy?
Yeah.
Is that the
Yeah,
correlation?
he wasn't born doing it.
I mean, anyone
He
who
didn't
has
know his
done
way around. It was
Yeah,
his first time in town.
I fucking.
anyone
It was
who's
my first home. It's my first apartment.
Right, we've been there before.
C-section babies just don't know how to eat pussy.
You're either a C-section baby or you know how to eat pussy. No one does both.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
moral of the story is that guy's tweet is incorrect because I feel like I'm a pretty good bowler and I can do that pretty well too.
Okay.
We'll be the judge of that on our live show day. You'll eat all of our pussies and then bowl.
I would like to see
3
loser eat the
frames.
pussy.
Yeah, loser eats pussy.
Loser eats pussy.
We're
Yeah.
gonna get the pussy.
We'll get a fake pussy. Loser has to eat the pussy on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and $500.
What do you mean? It's content, brother.
It's
No, I think
$500.
Steve was saying
It's $500.
as in taste.
Yeah, like a Campbell soup commercial. He's insatiable.
Nothing I like more than bowling and pussy.
Any loose pussy around? Any leftovers I could eat?
There's a pussy
gonna
in the
finish
fridge
that
that has
pussy?
Steve on it.
You're gonna
Who the fuck ate my pussy?
Well, walks up to the guy. Hey,
I
you
can't
gonna,
keep anything in the fucking
you
fridge.
gonna finish that pussy over
It
there?
said Steve on it. That was my pussy for later.
Steven always has to have a bite of somebody else's pussy before they can
Oh, are you going to finish that pussy?
Oh, I should have ordered that pussy. Let me have a taste.
We could get some pussy for the table.
How's your
Yeah.
pussy always look
It's
better than
funny
mine?
because this pussy's cold, and I ordered the hot pussy.
This is gazpacho?
Yeah. So why don't you send this back? Yeah.
This is Italian wedding pussy?
Ooh, Steve
So
asked
this
the
pussy
waitress.
is
So,
cold."
so how's your pussy?
How's the pussy around here?
Do you recommend the pussy?
First time in town. How's the pussy here?
Best pussy in East Lansing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tweets it out. Jamel.
Oh,
Best
fuck.
pussy.
All right,
man.
Best pussy.
Steven.
Oh
I gotta go do trivia, boys.
I mean, Steven right there. That was amazing content.
Yeah.
Because of Steven.
That's you.
That's what he does.
That's the guy.
Thank you, Nick.
You want to
All right.
log us off, Sass?
Yeah. Sass, do the song.
What song?
Little fucking song we
You
do.
always do when you host the Yak.
Now do your Joker quote. Sign off.
I don't have any Joker quotes.
Come on.
Flaming arrow.
I'm anti-Joker right now.
Shooting arrow. Flaming arrow.
Give us a Mac Miller quote to
Flaming
sign
arrow
us
into
off.
the like you kill the
stream.
the listeners.
Yeah.
Sing us some Bo Burnham to sign us off.
I don't listen to Bo Burnham.
All right, ready?
That funny
getting the arrow.
feeling.
Well, that was Phoebe Bridgers, not Bo
Go
Burnham.
to a vagina orchard. Count 1, 2, 3. Spin that plan around. That's a third world country.
That's Kanye.
Oh wow.
It's got to be Kanye.
You on your Kanye shit?
Sass, sign us off, bro. Stop holding us hostage.
I don't have anything to sign us off with. Thank you for listening. Like the video. Leave only nice comments.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they will be very hurtful
If
to our
you're
feelings.
Downvote the video, you'll be blocked from the channel and never be able to watch again.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Bye.
Oh, yeah.